Hello there, it's time for yet another edition of the Park VBlog. It's been a long time coming, I know, it's been a bit quiet, then we've been very busy building Studio 2 up to full standard and improving a few things there and getting things connected and building computers and all sorts of loads of stuff we've been doing. It's all working anyway, and Studio 2 is being regularly used to produce programs like Richard Wilson-Smith on a Sunday afternoon, and indeed Chris Pearson on Monday evening as well. So if you're listening to either of those two shows on the Park Online, click on the Listen Live. They've been recorded in our Studio 2, which is fully functional and working. Furniture-wise, I think we've done enough with desks and stuff. We didn't get a sofa, but we did get donated some really nice, colourful pictorial chairs, director's chairs in the corner there. So thank you for the people that donated those. You know who you are. And the kitchen, which remember we picked up a nice table and chairs for the kitchen, also got its first use this morning as a meeting room. So that worked very well. In the meantime, I thought what we'd do is maybe encourage some of you who might be watching this to come and volunteer your services. Now, this one we're going to concentrate on presenters today, presenters and productions. So, what's it like being a presenter? Well, earlier on today, I spoke to Richard Wilson-Smith, who I mentioned earlier, and asked him how he got into radio.
I first got into radio years ago because I was interested in pirate radio. I always listened to that quite a lot, and also things like Radio Luxembourg, which made me interested in radio. So I did hospital radio to start with, and eventually discos, that type of thing. So that brought me along to radio programming.
That's Richard Wilson-Smith, who presents a programme on a Sunday afternoon. Now, he found us by seeing an article that was published in New Forest Today, the District Council's magazine, and I asked him what made him apply and come and get involved.
The reason I joined the Park Online was because it's a community radio, which is a local thing, and it was something I quite enjoy, and being a volunteer and doing programmes, making programmes, obviously recording and also live programmes, and that is great fun, which I like to do. So this is why I'm at the park.
Now, all of us here are really excited about launching on FM this summer, so I asked Richard whether he was as excited as us.
Definitely excited about going on FM. It's something I've always looked forward to, so I'm hoping it's going to be a great success, which I'm sure it will. We've got a great team behind us, and I'm sure FM will be really successful, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And if people are interested in becoming a volunteer and coming and getting involved with the radio station, what do you think? What advice could you give them?
Just come along, contact us at the www.thepark.fm. Come and see us and have a chat to us, and it's great fun, and we'll show you all the ropes so that you can get on FM and do programming and other things as well.
So there you go, that's Richard Wilson-Smith, who is a presenter on the Park Online already. He does a programme on Sunday afternoons here on the Park, and if you'd like to come and see us and meet us and find out more about what's involved in presenting and producing programmes here on community radio for the New Forest, then get in touch. You can find us online, as Richard quite rightly says, at thepark.fm. That's www.thepark.fm. Or you can, of course, email. If you email studio@thepark.fm, then you can get hold of us there and let us know more about your experience and what interests you about getting involved with local community radio. And, of course, you can contact us on the office line. The number here is 0845 017 1079. Hope that was interesting, and hopefully by the time we do the next vlog we'll have a bit of news for you one way or the other on a few decisions we're waiting for, and also some updates on how things are coming along with building the station. So I'll keep you up to date, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Very good afternoon to you. Welcome to the Park Online. I'm Richard Wilson-Smith. I'm with you until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Many thanks to Keith J for the last 2 hours. We've got some great sounds coming up for you with the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Nick Kershaw and the Bee Gees. But right now, though, it's Elton John.